What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mega Time. I know we took a little bit of a break. We had some things going on. Cho wasn't feeling well. She had family in town. When she had family in town, and I mentioned it in the last Mega Time. So, fortunate for us, there wasn't a Megaforce episode, so we didn't really miss anything. My friend Aunt and I posted some fairy tale stuff. I still got to edit the rest of it and post it. We ranted for like an hour, so I have to kind of whittle that down, but it looks like it's going to be about 3 parts for Geek Fest, so still got to edit that. But we wanted to get Megaforce out, our Mega Time out, because Easter kind of threw us off, and a lot of family things going on. So we were just kind of busy the whole time, but here is Mega Time now. So, if you guys forgot, I am Dark Age. We missed Cho looking lovely as usual. Super lovely today.
Thank you.
But this week in Megaforce, we had a pretty important introduction, if Cho wants to take it away and kind of give the breakdown.
Sure thing. Robonite, name of the episode. I guess I could really start on how the episode started and then tell you, instead of what happened, what we had not happen this time around. They started the episode in an open field, once again in science class, which I think you mentioned.
Yeah.
Why are they always in science class?
It's like the only class they have.
They had to collect samples to bring back to class for something from the plants, and then Jake's after Gia as a partner. They did a little gag with the teacher stepping on the rake, which was
how old is that gag?
Obvious.
That's like Daffy Duck Looney Tunes kind of gag.
Yeah, it's an all cartoon gag. They have it in all the Mickey Mouse cartoons. And then I think Troy and Gia end up partners. I don't know who Jake ends up partnering with, and then Noah and Emma. And it follows them around. They find this factory, which is just kind of the middle of the field and huge.
How did they miss that? Like, how they were a science class and they missed the gigantic nuclear power plant
behind the trees.
Yeah, that was just behind like a little brush line.
And they see the chemicals dripping from the factory, so they take samples in their little sample cup and bring it back to the school and analyze them and realize that the samples are really bad and not good for the environment. I swear, that word.
It was a Captain Planet episode. Like I was waiting the entire time for them to be like, Earth, Wind, Fire, Heart. I am Robonite. I am Captain Roboplanet.
Then, shortly after they analyzed the sample, the monster attacked, if I'm correct on that.
Well, they introduced... We finally found out that there's more than just the insects that are, I guess, invading Earth. Because...
I mean, I guess, but I thought that this was just a one episode arc.
I don't know.
Is it?
Well, they didn't die. The two...
Really?
Yeah, there's two...
They killed him.
No, they killed the snake guy. But the 2 generals ran off. Remember, they said they had to recharge their powers?
Ah.
And those are just mutants. Those are just regular mutants. They're not insects.
Okay, so now we have mutants and bugs. That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
But they show up. They're mutants. They're not bugs. They're partnering with the bugs in Creepox. Is that his name?
Creepox. Creepox is
Too
dead.
many names.
Frock.
Who the hell is it?
Frock, I think is his name. It's either Brock or Frock.
I thought it was Vrock or Frock.
I don't know which one it is.
Frock is like a piece of clothing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So I think they're calling him Frock. I don't know. I can't tell. But that guy confuses me. Like, I think we're missing something from Goseiger, because it looks like he has an alt form, kind of like when the 2 villains from Power Rangers in Space, forget their names. The guy that had like the spiky little clam thing and like Calypto or Eclipto or whatever his name was.
Warstar.
I don't remember. Anyway, in the middle of the season, they fused together and became like one big monster, like one big baddie. But it was kind of like that. Like it looked like he, at some point during Goseiger, you said you heard something about him dying and coming back, but we missed something because every time he's out in the world, he looks completely different to the point where in previous Megatime episodes, I was referring to him as a completely different monster. Like I had no idea who he was. I didn't realize he was the same person.
The only reason I caught on. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. The only reason I caught on was because back in the episode with Emma singing, I think, was when they showed him and they called him by his name in the weird form, and I was like, oh, that's the same guy. Okay. I can follow, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was weird because he used the Zombats too, but I just never made the connection. I just thought he was somebody else.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
really
weird,
strange.
But it makes sense because, like we've gotten the reports, they are going to smash everything that is Goseiger into the first 20 episodes or the first season of Megaforce. So it's kind of to be expected, I guess, that we're going to be missing key points throughout the Goseiger storyline.
Yeah, that was news to me. I didn't know that until you brought it up.
Yeah. That's just what I heard through the grapevine. If that's wrong, correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure they're trying to fit all of the main plot points of Goseiger into the first 20 episodes of Megaforce, which is why it feels so rushed. Because they're trying to get through the Goseiger stuff to get to the anniversary stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, the mutants attack us because they're paired up with the bugs, and the Power Rangers fight them, and fight them, and fight them, and talk about the environment for like 20 minutes. I mean, this is the most ridiculous battle I think I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it drove you crazy.
Stomped.
I can usually handle the after school special element, but this honestly just drove me nuts, and I wanted to hit something like a small child. Not really, but
I mean, I didn't really mind it.
I just wanted to throw things.
I didn't mind it too much. To me, it was just kind of I don't know, it kind of felt like a half-baked story, like they just needed to introduce Robonite somehow. And this was what they landed on. Because, like you pointed out, at the end of the episode, they still do fucking nothing about the power plant.
About the chemical plant. The factory?
Yeah, like they just defeated the monster and left that thing draining into the fucking river. So
if they wanted to make it an environmental episode, why didn't they do something about the factory? That's how you make it into a, Earth-friendly episode, is all the kids come together and let's tear down the factory and do something about the chemicals. Like, come on!
Instead, they show Robonite on a cliff in the dark, just standing there. I guess we can get to the point that everybody wants to talk about, which is Robonite's appearance.
Exactly.
For me, I don't know. I didn't see Goseiger. We didn't see Goseiger, so I hear some people complaining about it, about how Gosei Knight sounded more regal in his voice, and Robonite sounds like Robocop. I really don't care. It's a robot. It's an android. What the hell did you expect him to sound like? Was he supposed to have like an English accent? Like, I don't understand what people want. It doesn't make that big of a difference. To me, I thought he was pretty cool, and which is funny because this entire time I've been dreading his arrival. I was looking forward to it because it's the Sixth Ranger, but I'm not a big fan of the all-mechanical companions like Sentinel Knight or Shadow Ranger or anybody like that. Or Blue Centurion, I think was the other one from Turbo. I'm not a big fan of the all-robot companions. I think it's kind of silly. I would prefer them to be humans, but to me, it didn't bug me at all. I thought it was pretty cool. The first few instances of his voice were kind of like, oh, it's kind of Robocop-ish, but his name is Robonite, so it's not that big of a fucking leap. But I thought it was cool. His header attachment, was it Gosei Magnum or the hell he called it? That was pretty cool. His finer attack was pretty cool. His transformation into the header, kind of weird. I I could take it or leave it, and I don't really have an opinion either way of Robonite. I mean, he's Robonite. He's alright. Nothing special in my opinion.
Alright.
You know, it's the final battle, the big bot battle was okay. You know, it was...
No Megazord.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't show Gosei great. It was all Robonite, and he just kept spinning in circles until the guy died.
Which is... It's what you used to do with the RC cars when you were little, because it's the only cool thing you could do.
Like, I don't know, it was an alright episode. It accomplished what it set out to do, and that was introduce Gosei Knight. That was to introduce Robonite. So, I thought it was pretty cool. The title of the episode was Robonite, so there's really not much you can expect from that. But, yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. I hope he gets his memories back. No, his hard drive was damaged. Or his robot brain. Whatever the hell fucking Gosei called it. Robot brain.
Why can't Noah fix him? Here, I'll hold him.
Why can't they just reinstall the operating system? But yeah, not too much to talk about this episode. It was an introduction of Robonite, which you think for a 6th Ranger episode we'd have quite a bit to cover, but they didn't really go in depth too much. You know, it wasn't like when the Green Samurai Ranger showed up in Hurricaneger, Ninja Storm. You know, it wasn't like when the Black Dino Ranger showed up in Dino Thunder. Or, you know, the White Ranger for that matter in Dino Thunder. You know, it's just, it wasn't I don't know. It was the introduction of Robonite. There was nothing special about it. There was nothing bad about it. It just was. And that's my opinion on it.
Yeah, I think Robonite was just what you said. He was Robonite. He was perfectly robotic. He was a warrior, and he fought things, and he killed he didn't kill all the enemies, I guess, like you said, but he took care of the problem. That was distracting. I'm sorry. There's the TV in the background. Sorry. Robonite defeated all the enemies. He took care of the problem that they had and protected the earth and the environment.
Which he did a shitty job of, because like we said, he didn't plug that hole.
You didn't plug that hole?
Yeah, like
I'm sorry, I didn't follow you.
The pipe that was draining into the river. He didn't do
I didn't know what you were talking about for a minute.
Oh,
like, what?
You can tell we took too much time off.
Yes.
I guess, I don't know, that kind of brings a wrap to Mega Time. We're just kind of rambling and stuff now. But I do want to mention a few things. We will be integrating Kyoruger into the channel.
Yeah.
Reviews of Kyoruger. This channel was originally meant to be a Toku review channel. But for some reason we started reviewing Megaforce and really got into Megaforce. And kind of put everything else on the back burner. So we're going to try to integrate Kyoruger into Megatime, just because trying to make it its own show would be just too big of a hassle for us. So we'll shorten the Megaforce reviews and then add in Kyoruger reviews. The thing we're not sure about yet is Wizard. We want to review Wizard, but Cho and I are both fairly behind. And when I say fairly behind, we haven't even started watching it yet. We watched the first
episode 1.
Yeah, we watched episode 1 and that was it. We really liked it and we really liked the Wizard concept. We just haven't had time to watch it. So what we'll probably do with Wizard is we're going to marathon through what there is currently, and then I will start doing snippets of reviews on my Wednesday vlogs. And if you guys want it in a major show like this, then we will make it happen somewhere, some way, somehow into the reviews. Which we might keep Toku with Toku and then Megaforce separate. Just because there might be people who watch Power Rangers but don't watch any of the Japanese shows. And I don't want them to have to sit through a Japanese review if they want to watch Megaforce review. So let us know what you guys think. Should we make everything into one big show? I don't know if you guys want to sit for like 30 minutes and watch a gigantic show. But if you want us to start reviewing Wizard, please let us know in the comments. We'll see how it goes on the vlog, on my personal vlogs. But look forward to Killrigger. I think we're going to start next week. Is that what we planned?
Yes, I think so.
Are you tumbling?
No, I had to mute my mic because of that noise.
You had the I'm tumbling face. But yeah, next
week. What
week.
do you take me for?
Somebody who's addicted to Tumblr. Next week we'll start integrating the Killrigger stuff. It seems to be going really well. Like, it seems to be a really big hit with the fans. I love it, and I've only seen like 2 episodes of it. But just from a lot of the screen grabs and just the overall theme of the show, it looks fucking awesome. So look forward to Killrigger. Let us know if you want Wizard. I will be posting the rest of Geek Fest sometime soon. Just editing it is a pain in the ass. Yeah, and that's it for me. I don't know if you have anything else to add.
No?
No?
I'm good.
We should...
There's noises in the background. It's your fault.
Why is it my fault? What did I do? So, give us a break on this episode. We just came back from a pretty big hiatus. So, we're a little silly. It's kind of late. But, yeah, let us know what you guys thought of the Robonite episode. Did you like it? Did you hate Robonite? Do you not give a crap? Like, I don't care. He'll be there. Yeah, he's there. I don't care. Like, it's nothing really big to me. But let us know what you think. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. We'll have a bunch of content if you want to go check out some of our past content. Right now, it's just a lot of Megaforce reviews, so go ahead and check that out. But if you feel so inclined to subscribe, it would be awesome. We don't ever beg for subscriptions. That's it from us. Sorry this Megatime episode was a little lackluster. But next week will be better. We'll be back in the swing of things. Oh, I just cut out a whole bunch of random crap that Cho is just she's not saying anything. She's just sitting there like a bump on a log.
What else? What else?
This is going nowhere fast. We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you tune in for the next Megatime. Later. How exactly does Gosei create things without hands?
He uses his mind. That's all he has.
Because Tenso is useless. He's not going to do anything.
Does Tenso even have hands?
I don't think so.
He has hands. Does his arms even move?
He has like little tiny claws. Like, I don't know. Does he have hands? Like, he can't do anything with
He has
them.
like this little gravity, you know, the little extender things so you can reach stuff.
Yeah, that's what he has for hands.
He has like those.
It's like the claw game claws.